Good morning everyone. Today we will be discussing a special function register of 8051, that is unit 4 as per our syllabus. So these are the contents of the syllabus that we are going to cover in our lecture. So 8051 has got a two timer which are used. So this timer can be used as a delay generator or as a counter. So where you can find as a delay generator, the example is a traffic signal where you have to wait unless and until that delay will be over. You have to stop your vehicle. Even though you can find this application in the washing machine also, where you set a particular time and you will wait until that time is finished. Even in microwave oven also you will set certain times and you have to wait for particular time. So this is an example where you have to generate a delay. Next, a counter. That counter, if you want, means to count the say number of person in the stadium. So there are the number of productions. For example, in say in a factory, you have to count the production per day. So there we can use as a counter. So in 8051 there are two timers. One is timer 0 and timer 1. Both can be used for delay generation as well as counter. So both these registers are of 16-bit wide. Since the 8051 is a 8-bit architecture, we know that the 8051 is a 8-bit architecture, so we can access it as a two separate byte. Okay, low byte and high byte. So these register can be accessed like any other register. So this is the general format of timer 0 register, where I can see it. The D0 to D7 bit is for timer 0 and D8 to D15 bits are for lower byte, and this is for higher byte. So 16-bit register of timer 0 is accessed as a low byte and high byte. The low byte register is called as timer 0 and the high byte register is called as timer 0 high byte. These register can be accessed similar to timer 0. This is the timer 1 register where you can find it or you can see it. So it can be accessed as a lower byte as well as higher byte, because 8051 is having the 8-bit architecture. Now this is the most important register, special function register, that is a TMOD register. The TMOD stands for timer mode register. So this you can see the general format. What is the use of this timer mode register? It is used to select the timer mode. So there are different timer modes are there. To select that this register is used. So from the format, general format, I can see that there are, so it is a repetition of bit. So gate is repeated, C/T bar is repeated, M1 M0 is repeated. What does it mean? So the lower nibble and higher nibble is repeated. So the lower nibble is used. The bit from the lower nibble, that is D0 to D3, is used for timer 0, and bit from D4 to D7 is used for timer 1. Timer 1. So now we will discuss one by one bit. So M1 and M0 is a mode select bit. Mode select bit. So which is used to select the timer mode. So I can see there are 4 timer modes, 0 to 3, and to select it, these 2 bits are used. For 0, if you put the 00, then it will be 13-bit timer mode. If you put 01, it's 16-bit timer mode. If 10, then mode 2, 8-bit auto reload mode, and 11, it is mode 3, split timer mode. Now clock or timer, next bit is clock or timer, which is used to select whether that your 8051 will be acting as a counter or timer. If you are putting it as a 0, then it will be acting as a timer and it will get a pulses from the crystal. If C bar slash T bar is 1, then it is used as a counter and it will get the pulses from outside the world. Now next, it is gate. Simple. Gate is used to start and stop the timer. The timer can be start or stop using hardware and software. When gate is 1, gate is 0, the timer can be start and stop using software. When gate is 1, the timer can be start and stop using hardware. Okay, thank you.